there? You've got...
stagging it up and all.
Is he? Why are you here then? You're really old. What? Kettle black? Sorry, I'm just standing here in the shards of your glass house, John. Would you like your stone back? So hang on, so he's getting married. Is he your son?
No, that's my son.
That's your son there. You're just on your son's friend's stag do. John, you creepy fucker. You're there giving it all that on Martin's perfectly normal stag do, and then you're like, I'm out with the kids, look at me. Yeah, got rid of the H in my name when I sacked off the missus, yeah. That kind of a vibe. Pardon?
It's all good in Brighton.
What's all good in Brighton, John?
Dropping the H.
Dropping the H. Is that a joke in your mind? I don't mind if it is. Look, it's an intermediate level night tonight, but did anybody else get that one? I've lived here 12 years, but I don't know all the lingo. I'm not... dropping the H is a... To me, that's just a hydrogen bomb. Has gone down about as well as your joke has, John. So, anyway, you're getting...
This one's basically an example of give a heckler enough rope and they'll hang themselves. John joins in. I think it was of his own accord, although I don't think I've kept that bit in because it was perambly and boring. He joins in completely unprompted to tell me that he's on a stag do too. I just tell him he looks old. He's significantly older than everybody else at the stag. And I know that by the time that gets online, there are people who want to be all, you can't say that's not fair. But if you don't point out these things that are the elephant in the room, it just feels weird, I promise you. So he calls me old back. It's funny. And you see me just stand there and laugh. I think if you can't take it, don't dish it out. People get worried about heckling, and to me this is an example of why I never worry about heckling. There are two outcomes. One, either I'm going to be funnier than you. That happens 95% of the time. I'm a professional. I have an amplified voice. I know what I'm doing. Two, they will be very funny. If they're funny and the audience gets a laugh that I didn't have to make up, fucking great. All I've got to do is laugh with it, and hey, we've got a hero. Like, if you take your ego out of the game, there's no downside to heckling. So I let him join in. He has a little dig at me. I go back at him. Then he tries again to be funny. It goes nowhere. And you can see I'm not as quick talking, put down over the top as I normally would be. I'm just being slow, letting him, you're going to try something else? You're going to say something else? Try and interject. He won't. He can't. He's got nothing else. Ba-bam, we're done. He goes back in his box and you hear me move on at the end of the bit. It's one approach to letting a heckler get it out of their system.